Hey, what's up? It's Deanna. So I got this bear yesterday, and it came dressed in a knit outfit, like a hat and underwear and a sweater. And I hate bears that are dressed. A lot of antique bear collectors like their bears actually dressed, and I just don't. I don't know. Bears aren't supposed to have clothes. I filmed him yesterday, but it was in like a quick, a quick second, and I just wanted to show you him in more detail. And yes, I call him a him, even though he was wearing a pink and brown outfit. I like my bears to be boys. I don't know why. I think bears are masculine, so I don't have any girl bears. And so my daughter just named him Wilson, and she said it's after Ronald Wilson Reagan because, well, this is an American bear, and he's a frowny bear. And look at his mouth. Doesn't he look like he's frowning? You see his little upside down Y-shaped mouth? I just think that's so funny. So he's in actually really good shape, and I think the reason for that he didn't lose that much mohair over the years, is because he was wearing that ugly sweater, and it protected him from having like any issues. So well, I took it off. I may put it back on just to protect his fur. This bear was possibly made around, I'd say, 1910 to 1918, and he's quite large. And he's probably the largest teddy bear in my collection. He's 20 something inches tall, probably about 24 inches tall, and he's really, really sweet. And I'll give you a close-up. I'll show you the stitching on his nose, and it's crooked. These early bears had like crooked stitched noses, and he's got glass eyes, and the glass eyes are quite tiny for his face, as you can see here. Doesn't that look sort of silly? And it appears that they were clear glass eyes, and they painted the backs like an orange color, and over the years the orange colored paint had worn off, and so you could see that here. And he's fully jointed. In a second I'll tilt his head for you so you can see, and his arms and legs are fully jointed. And I absolutely adore this bear. I think he's so cute, and I'm trying to tilt his head and show you, but it's hard to do this with one hand and film with the other. So here's a little side view of him, and he looks grumpy. You know, Grumpy Cat? This looks like Grumpy Bear, and I just think it's so funny looking. And I absolutely adore this bear. I can't believe the price I won him for on eBay. He was a sleeper, and nobody saw him really. And he was placed in the wrong category, and he had the wrong description. And I won him for like $22.01. And it's unheard of, because these bears could sell for several $100s in this condition. So this is like my prize. It's almost like a trophy for me, because I'm not very good at winning things. So this is like a treasure for me. And I'm so glad I have a piece of American history, because the teddy bear, well, in America, was pretty much invented around the time of Teddy Roosevelt's presidency. And that was around 1906. And I think this one may be an early ideal bear. The earlier ideal bears looked a little different, but this one, again, being from the teens to the very, very late teens, this looks like it could be an American ideal bear. I could be wrong. I don't know for sure. But, well, he's not telling. And the cute thing is that underneath his sweater, when I took it off, tucked inside of it, was extra glass eyes, and they were antique. So it appears that the original owner restored teddy bears. And I don't know if the other bear I got has restored eyes, and I'll go get him and show you him in a few minutes, now that I have a moment to show you in detail. So let me turn him around and show you what his back looks like. And you can see the profile. Let me show you his profile. And that is just darling. He doesn't have a hump really, and he's got this ginormous head. And he has got long, long, long spoon-shaped arms. I'm going to show you this. So this is early teddy bears had these very, very long spoon-shaped upturned paws and arms. And he has very long legs, as you can see here. And he's in just phenomenal, phenomenal condition. Let me turn him back again. And he's sitting on top of a basket right now that's upside down. And the reason for that is because it's very muddy. That's all mud. And so I don't want him to get dirty and stained up just because he fell in the mud. And so I seated him on this little basket here. So once again, thanks for watching. I'll go get the other one if you're interested in seeing it, which is another early American teddy bear. And I'll show it to you. Thanks for watching and stay tuned in.